guys, Darren here. I know I talk a lot about hone in on your passion, pursue your dreams, your strengths, your interests. I am going to show you right now the 5 things, the 5 steps I put myself through when I tested out. I reset and I was open to whatever I was going to discover. I went to the core of what was going to make me happy, what was really going to make me get excited about every single day. I want to look forward to every single morning. I honed in on exactly what was going to make me happy, on exactly what I knew I could help other people with, inspire people with, entertain people with. So check it out. I think you'll dig these 5 things. Call me crazy. I'm in the man cave. This is something like the man cave confessions or whatever. All right, enjoy. All right, guys, one of the first things I did, I made a list of my passions. I made a list of my strengths. Once you have a list, talents, what you look forward to, all that good stuff, things that you are good at, things you look forward to doing. Once you have that list, then it's about finding the top 5, top 3, whatever. The first thing I did to start out testing my ideas, private Facebook groups. Just click on groups, search whatever expertise, whatever area, whatever topic you're thinking about, and join those groups and contribute to the group. Tell your story. Don't go in there, and me, sell something or whatever. You just go in there and you give value and you get value. Watch the conversations. See what interests you. See what sparks you. And if it doesn't spark you, there were plenty of things I checked out and I went into a private group, Facebook private group, and joined groups and watched some of the content, had some dialogue. I answered some questions. I put out questions, just posts, and just engaged. And I realized this is not my passion. It sounded cool on paper. It's something I look forward to. But when I started doing it every day and looking into it and hearing people talk about all the different nuances of that area, I realized this is not for me. So I scratched it off the list. Do you geek out about it? If you don't geek out about it and get all into it, then scratch it off. Go to something else. You want stuff that's, there's a fire to it. There's a passion. There's an interest. You get excited about it. There's a high resonance. You're way engaged. Second thing you can do is go to YouTube. You can learn anything on YouTube. You can get all kinds of information on YouTube, which is free, of course. I had a video editor, then I didn't. Then I tried to hire people. I said, screw this. YouTube taught me how to edit video. I'm not an expert, but I'm decent at it. And I learned it on YouTube. So now I'm getting to a point where I can hire other people and I know the process. I know what's going on. So I dug in and learned it. So now when I talk to other editors, I know what the lingo is. I know what it's about. Start looking into the topics, look at videos, see if you geek out about the videos, the content. So YouTube is a great place to go to and research. Research your ideas of what you think is your passion, what you think is something that you're going to get excited about. Another area that is totally underutilized, not many people that I've talked to are on there or actively doing it, LinkedIn. I have about 20,000 contacts on LinkedIn. Now it's more of a business, professional kind of setting, so what I do is not exactly aligned with that, but that's also why I stand out. So at some point, I'm going to focus on LinkedIn more in terms of ads and trying to find my audience. But right now, I go there all the time to try to find the right people. You can start networking with people left and right. Just make a cool profile, tell your story, talk about what you do, have a cool picture. It's more professional, but you can network your butt off on this platform. It's amazing. And so now with 20,000 people, I can go, photographers in the St. Louis area, and all these people come up. I can say public relations in Los Angeles. All these people will come up that work there. And it's a great networking tool. You can start talking to people, making connections. Definitely check out LinkedIn. Another thing you can totally do right now is go search your favorite podcast platform. All the podcasts. Hone in on your interests, on your niche, on your specialized knowledge area, whatever you're wanting to do for sure, or you want to test it out. And even if you think an area of yours is for sure what you like, go into these groups, go into these LinkedIn, go into these YouTubes, go into these platforms and start engaging and discussing the topic to see if you geek out about it. Just make sure. There's so many podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple, all these things. Whatever your favorite podcast platform is, go there, search your area, start checking out podcasts. If you know it's what you're into, start your own podcast. It's so simple. You can record audio on your phone and upload it. Hell, take a picture on your camera, upload it into Canva, make it all look pro, make some cool things, make some cool little tweaks to it. Boom, you got a podcast. It's not that hard. And you guys, the number 5 way, this is my favorite way. This is what I did the most to make sure it was something that I was geeking out about, I knew about, I could talk about it, I was passionate about, all that experience. I would just go on live like this. I would record myself just like this on whatever camera, and talk about a certain topic, talk about a certain aspect of it, talk about my experience, talk about my journey, talk about how I can help other people with it, talk about how I can inspire other people with it, and just watch it back and see if it moves you. See if you are sold on it. There were some things I would do on video and I would watch it back. I'm like, I didn't feel it. My heart wasn't in it. I wasn't emotionally attached to it. So record yourself talking about it on video and or audio. Listen to it back. If you like it one day, wait, listen to it back the next day. There were so many times I was kind of in the moment. I had a couple beers or whatever. I loved it. The next morning I watched it and I'd be, no, this is not cool. So make sure you watch it the same day or the day after or whatever, and make sure what you're doing in your audio and your video, you're buying it. You're sensing it. You're feeling it. It's authentic. It's your passion. Make sure of it. So when you start enjoying watching yourself talk about it and, getting ideas, oh, wow, I talked about that. I should talk about this. Oh, wow, that was it. I should follow up about this. So take notes on what you're watching yourself do, video or talk about on audio. Take notes on all that stuff. I took so many notes. So that was my main thing I did. Well, just go live. Talk about it live. Be on video live. Discuss whatever areas. There were so many areas I crossed off the list because I was talking about it and I didn't buy it. But when I started focusing on what I'm doing now, I started, okay, Darren, who cares if anyone else likes it? I feel it, man. It's coming from your heart. It's coming from your soul. You mean this. It's authentic. It's your experience. It's your take on things. It's what you've lived. It's your journey. I can inspire and help and entertain others. That's what it's all about. So if you get it, if you're buying it, that's all that fucking matters. Because if you are into what you're doing, if you believe in it, you have to do all that stuff first. No one else is going to believe it until you do. All right, guys, I hope those things helped out with how you can go in, start immersing yourself into whatever area you want to hone in on to make sure of it or test it. Love you guys. Thanks. Leave me a comment. Say hi. Subscribe. Comment. All that good stuff. I hate when people tell me to subscribe, hit the bell, click whatever, because then I don't want to do it. So I hate even saying it. So I'm just reminding you, if you dig what I'm doing, please subscribe, like, comment. Now, if you don't like what I do, but you watch me, give me a like every now and then. All right, guys, later. All right, that felt good. Anything else I want to cover? I think we're good. I think I fucking nailed it. Woo, come on. That's what I do when I top new videos. Yeah, I nailed it. Woohoo! Or that sucked. You can do it over again, you.